Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope that all of you are doing well at your homes. Dear students, the topic which is for class 12 subject economics is monopoly. M-O-N-O, mono, P-O-L-Y, poly, monopoly. Dear students, I have taught you that there exists different market situations. Among one is we have studied earlier, that is perfect competition, and the second one which exists is monopoly. What is monopoly condition of the market? When monopoly exists in market, what situation exists in the market? Dear students, the word monopoly itself describes or itself narrates that monopoly. Mono means one, poly means seller. So we can say that monopoly is a market situation when there is only one seller of any product. Yes, dear students. Therefore, we can say that a monopoly is a market in which there is only one seller and who has complete control over the supply of that product, and there exists no close substitute of that product. So dear students, the monopolistic has the power to charge a higher or lower price because he is the only seller of the product. There is not any other seller who sells the same product. So when the control of product lies in only one hand, so it is a natural process that he is the authority of price for the product. There are so many examples of monopolies, like मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ मोनोपोली की. फॉर एग्जांपल, किसी शहर में कोई एक डॉक्टर होता है, ओनली वन डॉक्टर होता है अपनी स्पेशल. So for example, if there is only one cardiologist, say A, in any city or in any state, he may charge any clinical fee for the consultation. So this is one of the best example of monopoly. So dear students, or we can say that another example which is mostly owned by the state or government, that is like this power supply. In every state almost the power supply, that is the electricity supply, lies in the hands of government. So we can say that government is the monopolist of this electricity. Similarly, so many services are provided by government and other highly sophisticated companies that are monopolistic in that very situations. Dear students, so we can say that the main features of the monopoly are, that is, there is only one firm selling the product, but there may be any number of buyers for the product. सेलर तो एक ही है, मगर बायर जो हैं वो बहुत सारे होंगे, सेलर मगर एक ही है. The product, the another feature of monopolist competition is the product sold by the monopolist has no close substitute. यानी कि जो प्रोडक्ट एक मोनोपोलिस्ट सेल करता है उसका क्लोज सब्स्टिट्यूट मार्केट में नहीं है. दैट इज वाई द मोनोपोलिस्ट हैज कंट्रोल ओवर द प्राइस. The third situation is there is no freedom for the firm to enter the industry. And the fourth one is the monopoly firm is the only seller and therefore has complete control over the supply of the product. And the fifth feature of this monopoly is the monopoly firm can fix any price it likes. Dear students, there are so many types or kinds of monopoly. For example, if a monopoly company is owned and managed by the government, it is known as government or state monopoly. For example, in our country, that is India, as I have stated that the electricity lies mostly in the hands of government. So we can say that government is monopolistic in terms of electricity. Similarly, if simple monopoly or discriminating monopoly, monopolies may be known as simple monopolies if they charge uniform price from customers. If on the other hand a monopoly charges different prices from different customers, it is known as discriminating monopoly. For example, an electricity supply concern in a town charges different rates for electricity. Those who use electricity for running workshops will pay lower rates as compared to those who are using electricity for lighting. Similarly, another monopoly situation is that absolute and limited monopoly. Absolute monopoly is one which is not afraid of anyone. It may not be afraid of government control and interference or of any competitors. Such an absolute monopoly may charge any higher price. Similarly, a limited monopoly may be afraid of government or the control or the regulations of public. Such monopoly will charge a price lower than maximum it can charge. This was all about today's topic, that's monopoly. Hope that all of you are fine and would have got the concept. Thank you. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.